Hana, blue jeans are right up there with apple pie, rock and roll, and John Wayne. Nowadays, denim pants are ubiquitous. They show up on men, women, kids, the poor, the rich. They're practical and tough at the same time, just like America itself. In 1853, ambitious German-American Levi Strauss was living out west in San Francisco in midst of the gold rush. And just like everyone else, he was looking for an angle. In 1873, he got a letter from tailor Jacob Davis, who was looking for a business partner to create a new type of riveted work pant. It sounded like a smart move to Strauss, so they plunked down the $69 for a patent on a method for reinforcing pockets with copper rivets. Before the decade was out, cheap, tough but comfy, indigo-dyed blue jeans became the de facto uniform for legions of hardworking and utterly filthy miners. By 1880, Strauss's jeans looked a lot like they look today, right down to that familiar iconic patch. Strauss died 22 years later as a multimillionaire. But at that time, his product was still mostly worn by farmers, miners, and factory workers. Enter the cowboy. When the Hollywood Western hit in the 1930s, blue jeans solidified their place as the go-to pants for tough guys. It was the birth of new American cool. And as the decades rolled by, it seemed like no matter what group was cool at the time, jeans were part of the getup. The rebels and the greasers, the hippies, the rockers, the punkers, the rappers, the hipsters. They've been used in everything from parody to high fashion. So it's fair to say that when Brooke Shields said,
"You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing."
she was speaking for us all.